How's it going, cool people? Liban Ali here. New God of War Ragnarök reaction for you. So they've been doing this sort of like dev diary series over the last 2 weeks or so. This is the latest entry talking about the designing of the characters and its creatures. Let's just jump right in. Game is so damn close, man. So close to release.
I get to lead a team of fantastic and brilliant concept artists, and our role is to create the characters that you see in the game. That's everything from the main hero cast you see, just creatures, the gods and monsters that you come across. The hope is that we get something that feels unique and stands up to the history and the legacy of what the God of War franchise has always done. I feel like from the first games, that was a similar approach that
God of War.
doing, and that's not always easy.
My name is Raf Grassetti. I'm the art director for God of War Ragnarök.
Hi, my name is Marissa Coppert. I am a character technical artist.
Hi, my name is Angela Rico, and I am a senior character artist in God of War Ragnarök.
Hi, I'm Della Longfish, and I am the lead of the character concept.
What realm was that?
Come in. What in all yarns be the happen to him?
As a character technical artist here at SMS, I rig most of the characters and props that you see throughout the world.
As character artists, our job is to create 3D assets based on the beautiful concept art provided to us.
For some reason, my brain is just...
making sure that the silhouettes on the models and the textures and materials stand out instantaneously. So when you see our characters on the screen, we want you to almost like them immediately or have a connection to them to some extent before even interacting with them.
As art director, I get a chance to collaborate with all the departments in the studio, from narrative to viz dev, because we want to make sure the factions feel correct, all the races belong to where they're supposed to be, like all the realms have very specific characteristics about them to make sure it all fits within the God of War
The
universe.
Dwarven realm,
One
that's
more
it.
thing. Although these are gifts
I
I'm
couldn't
giving
think of
to
the
you, so
name.
I shouldn't be sorry, and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
In the God of War 2018,
Oh, what's that?
Brok and Sindri, and that was the tip
But
of
they're not
the
gonna tell
iceberg
us.
of the Huldra, and in God of War Ragnarök, we actually get to go and visit Svartalfheim, where they're from, and a great part of that too is we want to make sure that we expand the cast. You know, we've just seen a little bit of what was represented, and that was something that we hadn't seen.
Svartalfheim is a beautiful place. There's a lot of different biomes. You go from wetlands to mountain springs, and took a lot of inspiration from hot springs, from the minerals that you find. A lot of colorful minerals, a lot of resources.
Damn,
so
concept art looks
the dwarves
nuts.
being the races that they are, we knew we wanted to play on that as well. So you see their influence on Svartalfheim on every corner.
It's a realm where you're going to find a lot of water environments. There's quarries. It's a very industrial city. It's very organized, and you can see all the dwarves putting all the work into creating this great city where they live in.
Knowing that they're blacksmiths, that was kind of reflected within their clothing, and you see that within the houses and every inch. We want to make sure that both the environments and characters had a cohesiveness that felt like every inch of it felt like it went together and was designed specifically by them. And again, that's something that we haven't seen in some of the other realms and is unique to these characters and their location. And the hope, it all goes together and creates a feeling within a realm that you're excited to see, feels unique, and really creates that sense of wonder where you want to go back.
I guess this is...
When designing a character to match the geography around it, first it's definitely dictated by the biz dev team and the narrative team and the story team. They make sure
For a second, I was gonna say that was after the boss fight.
Features that fit in with what they need.
When designing the Grims, we took a lot of inspiration from the environment. So we took a lot of inspiration from lizards, creatures that kind of belong to that environment. They have those big claws. There's small critters to the big ones, and really building up that race, making sure they kind of belong and that realm felt lived in, and that ecosystem felt like very diverse.
Making sure that it feels natural and believable is a big part that goes into the design elements. So our artist, Stephen Oakley, pulled a lot from the environment concepts that Luke Berliner and his team were doing, and put a lot of those into actually the skin texture, even the bulk and volumes that you see in the characters. So it really does feel like not only do they belong in there, but you're able to see them and they stand out for the combat experiences with the character.
Character design is all about storytelling. In the example of Durling, his design was really tailored to convey his own personality. He's a
Just give me the game
bookkeeper
now,
from
please.
Svartalfheim. And because his job demands, he's very organized, he's very rigid, and he's a very play-by-the-rules kind of guy. But then in contrast, you have his friend. So when you see Durling connect with his pet, we see that he's not all just this rigid librarian guy, but that he's got a softer side to him.
I do believe that we're all storytellers, no matter what we do, even in the tech side of things. I mean, we work to make these characters that then tell a story, and we can also kind of put those features and traits on our rigs.
The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
Damn.
War is coming.
That
Svartalfheim
shot
and
right
dwarves,
there.
Working with different races from different realms, so definitely seeing Ragnarok and the impact of that into the realm, it puts them into this position that's very interesting to see which side they take and things that they're building. So as you go through the level, you find out a lot more about this race and the political situation that is happening while Ragnarok and Fimbulwinter is taking place.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
One thing that our hope is with the cast of characters within every realm is not that it's just enemies there to kill you.
I think
We
the
want to
actual
believe
fact that
more
there's a
wide
legit
world out
town
there, but we want to kind of plant these
here
seeds within any
that was
cast of
kinda
the
missing
realm
from
that
the
there's
previous
more
game.
outside of what you're playing. We want the fans to feel like they can go
It's
back
awesome.
and really visit those areas and want to go explore.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye.
Going into Svartalfheim, I'm really excited for players to experience all the new races that lived in that realm, how they play. They play very different from anything we had before. There's wildlife, it's something that kind of goes unnoticed, but we took a lot of effort to make the realm feel believable. So there's a lot in Svartalfheim, a lot to explore.
I'm really excited for
They're being
Svartalfheim.
watched.
It is a gorgeous realm. After looking through some of the cinematics and playing some of the cinematics and playing through some of the puzzles, I'm so excited how water plays such a big feature in that realm, and that is so cool.
I'm most excited for fans to finally get to see how the dwarves live. Brok and Sindri were fan favorites in the last game, so I think that all the work that we've put into Svartalfheim is going to make all the other dwarves shine just as bright as the brothers did.
The best part I have is turning on the YouTube and seeing all these call outs and all the attention to detail that the fans pick up on. That's one thing that we keep in mind when we're designing characters, to make sure we do right by the fans. And knowing that all the work we put in will be seen and appreciated. That's not always the case, but our fans
Oh, I will
see
appreciate
every
it.
little nook and cranny on that. And we love that, and we packed a lot of that in for this new cast, and we hope you guys get the same feeling with God of War Ragnarok.
Damn, man. I know it's only a few more days, but damn it. Okay, so that was the designing characters and creatures for God of War Ragnarok. Man, today, what is it? Today is the 1st of November. The game comes out on the 9th, so soon. Svartalfheim looks absolutely gorgeous, but at the same time it looks massive. They mentioned different biomes, so I'd imagine you'll be spending quite a lot of your time in the game here, doing a bunch of different things. An actual town, the attention to detail. Yo, Brok and Sindri, one of my favorite characters from the God of War 2018. Just how they're available in every realm, their banter, the way they interact with each other. Just a few more days, guys. Just a few more days. But that was the designing characters and creatures video dev diary for God of War Ragnarok. Let me know what you guys thought. Has this hyped you up more for the game? Are you looking forward to Ragnarok? Could you care less? Let me know down in the comments below. If you have enjoyed the video, please of course click that like button and leave a comment, as it really helps push the video through the YouTube magic algorithm, and I'd also really appreciate it. So do click like button, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you do like the content. There's new videos on the channel every week, so do subscribe if you do want to keep up to date with that. You best believe I have this game pre-ordered. I can't wait to play it once it arrives on the 9th of November. I'm sure those of you are looking forward to it. Cannot wait either. Go check out some of the other awesome videos here in the channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace.